Hey guys, it's me Andrew, and today I'm going to be reviewing Guhong. So here's the puzzle. I'm going to try to keep this video pretty brief because I didn't like how my Zanchi one turned out, but I posted it anyway. If you haven't seen it yet, don't. Alright, now that that's covered, I can go on to my review of this. First thing I have to say is it's really fast. That's its best quality. After that, the next thing is it never pops. No matter how bad the lockup is, you can always just turn right through it. It won't pop. It'll snap right into place. And the only downside of this is that its cutting isn't as good as the other Dayan puzzles. At least at the tension I have it at. So you can see 45 degrees it can cut, but it's really locky. It can only do it about 50% of the time. So yeah, but other than that cutting, it's just as good, if not better, than the other Dayan puzzles. And the only other thing is it's sort of loud and clicky, and some people don't like that. I don't mind it. For this next part, I'm just going to compare it to my other puzzles. Here's the Zanchi. Here's the Zanchi. Here's the Zanchi. Alright, so how does this rank up with the Zanchis? Cutting, obviously, much worse. And the speed's actually pretty much the same. It's a much different feel. The Zanchi feels more compact, but this feels more like the pieces aren't even connected. They're just sort of floating past each other, even though there's more friction. So now, on to Lingyun. The difference between these two, and my Lingyun right now isn't that great. I took out the torpedoes and couldn't put them back in, so I'm not even going to try the cutting. I feel like this has good cutting, but I'm not even going to try to compare it to this because I have no idea what mine's doing right now. And the last thing is in a different room. I'll go get that. Alright, I'm back. Here's the Lunhui. My Lunhui, as I said earlier, is my favorite out of the puzzles that I got. It's just about the same speed, but it's so much smoother. This just isn't really that smooth. But they're both very good. I have to say that those are my two favorites overall, but I know that the Zanchi is probably much better. More potential in a Zanchi. And that's about all, so see ya. Alright, so once again I've forgotten about my average of 5. And something about this one is that there was a few times where the timer malfunctioned and it started it again. So you don't really get to see my times, but I'll show them all at the end, so you'll see. Alright, so that was a pretty decent average for me. And what was funny was the two solves that my timer sort of malfunctioned on were the two that were over 20 seconds. So I guess my timer doesn't like over 20-second solves.